Here, I would like to share 10 tips for managing time during the Toefl exam. Time management is very important when taking the exam. With multiple sections to complete in a limited amount of time, it's beneficial to have a plan in place to ensure you can answer all the questions effectively. Tip number 1, understand the format. Familiarize yourself with the structure and timing of each section. And again, those sections are reading, listening, speaking, and writing to allocate your time effectively. Tip number 2, practice with timed mock tests. Regularly simulate the exam under timed conditions to build speed and reduce anxiety on test day. Tip number 3, skim and scan in the reading section. Quickly identify the main idea and key details without reading every word. Focus on answering the questions efficiently. Tip number 4, don't get stuck on one question. If a question is taking too long, flag it and move on. You can come back to it later if time permits. However, do not leave the answer blank. Try to have an educated guess. Tip number 5, use the note-taking feature strategically. Jot down only key points and ideas during the listening and speaking sections to save time and stay focused. Tip number 6, pace yourself in the speaking section. Use the preparation time wisely and stick to the time limit for responses to avoid being cut off. Tip number 7, allocate time for writing. Spend a few minutes planning your essays before writing and reserve time for proofreading. Tip number 8, use the timer on the screen. Keep an eye on the timer provided during the test to stay aware of how much time you have left. Tip number 9, prioritize accuracy over speed. Avoid rushing through questions. Accuracy is more important than completing every single one. And tip number 10 is stay calm and focused. Manage your stress and maintain focus to think clearly and avoid wasting time during the exam. By implementing these strategies, you can make the most of the time allotted and improve your performance on the TOEFL exam.